Hello, everybody. What's everybody doing? I don't know what the hell to do with my sleeves, okay? I'm like pacing up and down, and roll them up, roll them down. It's like I'm butch enough already, but this, you know. Just I think rolling them up is good. It's more defensive. So, see, now they're all crooked. But anyway. Yeah, everything's bothering me. So, you know, in the past few years, it's like things change a little bit, you know? And is this thing on? This thing is on? Okay. I'm just testing it out for you guys, just so you know, right? I'm the first one up, okay? I'm testing it out. I just gotta talk right into it. It's right over here, there's more here, okay? Anyway, it's okay. I've always had this big gut. Understand? Hey, always. From when I was born. Little kid, 3 years old, gut. Get it? Always had this big gut. And I'm fine with it. It's fine because we're used to each other and it's good. It's all good. We're fine. I've had it my entire life. But the past couple of years, I've noticed that there has arrived a second gut. A little gut. On top of the big gut. And that one's got to go. Because that is not me. Alright? I do not feel comfortable with that gut. I can see it from here, and it's got to go. You know? Big gut, fine. That's me. But, you know, I just want to get back to feeling like myself again. Okay? My one big gut self. Right? So what else should I tell you about? So I have an Italian mother. Any Italians here in the house? Yeah, good. You know what I'm talking about. In my case, she's not very typical. I mean, not stereotypical. She's about this big, and she's a petite little size 6, and you know, a little bit fashion conscious, and she doesn't know how this happened. See? She doesn't know how this came out of her. You see this? You understand what I'm saying? This ruggedly handsome thing that I got going on? This relentlessly debonair thing that I got? She doesn't know how it happened. So, you know. Yeah, so I finally came out to her when I was like 30, okay? I mean, I came out to myself, I was like, you know, about 7 or 8 years prior, but, you know, I finally came out to her when I was like 30. I mean, everybody knew. Everybody knew. Grandma knew. Everybody knew. The whole family knew. She knew. No surprise. And so she said all the right stuff. She goes, "You're still my daughter. I still love you. I just want everyone to be happy. I just want everyone to be happy. So I'm happy." Everybody happy? Good, because I'm happy. And it was going along fine. And then a few weeks later, I'm at her house. Everything's fine, but she said something kind of strange. She goes to me, "You know, the ice maker in the fridge, it's not working right. Do you think you could have a look at it?" Come on. 30 years out of my life, she never asked me to have a look at anything. You know what I mean? You know? And I'm like, well, sure, you know, I'll have a look at it real quick. Yeah. Because I don't want to disappoint. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm looking at the thing, I'm looking at it, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking, you know? And finally I just say, you know, I don't have any plumber's tape. Any plumber's tape? I'll be back later, you know? And my mother's standing there going, "This is my daughter, the lesbian. She can't even pick up a hammer. What's the use? What is the use?" 30 years, nobody ever asked me to put a nail in a wall because I know I can't, you know? 3 weeks after I come out to her, I'm doing carpentry in her living room, you know? Good. All right, straight women in the house? Anybody? Yeah. See, that's what I like to hear. That's so nice. God bless the straight women. If it wasn't for them, I'd never have any dates. Hey, you can call yourself whatever you want as long as you go out with me. That's fine, you know? So I love my straight friends, though. They're all gorgeous. Most of my friends are straight. They're all stunning, all of them, you know. And but there's this one thing that always happens every time I'm hanging out with my straight friends, like at a club or something. And we'll be at a club, at a bar, and at some point in the evening, without fail, she'll turn to me and go, I have to step out for a minute. Do you mind watching my purse? And I'll go, yeah, sure, you know, I'll watch your purse. It's not like it hasn't happened to me 100 times. I still say, yeah, sure, I'll watch your purse, you know. So I'm sitting there, and I'll be sitting there with the purse, and 5 minutes go by, and it's you know, I'm sitting there with the purse, I'm having a glass of wine or whatever, and 7 or 8 minutes more go by, you know, and now we're at 15 minutes, and it's me and the purse, and we're hanging out, you know. Hey, purse, she do this to you very often? You think she's gonna come back anytime soon? You know? And then the little Latina kind of, the little matcha interior thing that I have kind of starts bubbling up a little bit after 15 minutes or so. You know, I'm not the sort of person that's gonna sit here all night watching a purse. Forget it. I don't know what she's thinking, but I'm not going to sit here all night watching this purse. Olvídate que yo no estoy para cuidar de la cartera a nadie aquí, mira. No, mira, que estoy aquí sentada con una propia pendeja. Yo, que si miraba la cartera, no, I don't care who she is or how much I love her. I'm not going to sit here watching the goddamn purse. I'm not that sort of person. And I go, wait a minute. Who am I kidding? I am exactly the sort of nebbish that's going to sit here watching the purse all night, you know? And she knows this. She knows it. That's why she gave it to me. She knows I'm going to watch it for days. I'm going to watch it. I'm not getting up out of that chair. I'm sitting there like a Doberman. I'm like, oh, nobody get near it. Nobody's touching this purse. Thank you. I'm Diaz.